So I'm at work, something that I love to do. And I'm gonna tell you something about work. You heard me? It was it was when Adam laid up there and disobeyed God that he said, now you will have to work for what you need. And this is signs of a parent. You dig? To where you're gonna grow up and you're gonna work for what you need now. See, they were supposed to stay kids. They were supposed to stay young. Their parents were supposed to, the Adam and Eve package is where they ain't had to do nothing. Just obey their parents. That's about it. And you dig? It's a curse, but at the same time, it's a living. That's what Jesus said. Jesus said, go out there and make a living. It says that in the Bible. Go out there and make a living. You can't blame a man for doing that. Now, who had the Adam and Eve package again? Well, it was the Israelites when they crossed over the Red Sea. God said, everything that I did to your enemies, if you stay listening to me and obeying me, I will stay doing that. Just like the food and the water. They had the Adam and Eve package. Once again, they didn't even have to work for nothing. All they had to do is just be patient, prayer, and all that stuff, and be obedience, right? They lost that package deal when they said, we don't want God, we want a king. So we can look at like the other tribes do. And that's when God said, look, bro, they rejecting me, not you, bro. Just give them what they want. And that's what made it to, well, guess what? That promise he made about fighting off all your enemies and all that went down the drain. You straight void that whole contract. That's why a lot of the Hebrews and the Israelites, anybody that's supposed to be the people of God, they're at war. Every time you go to war, it's people that believes in God going to war against each other. Every time. There's no fail in that situation. It's always the people of God. So now you got to work for it. Again. Forever. It's like you did. I mean, why would you give up a whole God for a man to fight for you? You dig? You want a man to actually feed you and all that. Now, not a man is gonna be picky, because when God fed the Israelites in the wilderness, he fed everybody. You dig? And the same stuff too. You know what I'm saying? It's just that need for, speed, I guess, bro, to just get it like everybody else got it. Like God ain't good enough. Whatever God got, because they went to whining and crying about this and that, and man, they wanted to butcher poor Moses behind everything. When all they had to do was prayer. That's all they had to do is pray for everything they needed. Ask God for it. They lost that deal, and we all suffer from that mistake. And we constantly make that mistake every time you look around when it comes to people who's supposed to serve God. You are granted the Adam and Eve package when you become a minister, a preacher, whatever you call yourself, right? It's the moment you choose not to wait on God and go to worshiping man and his traditions just to get what they got, that you lose that package deal. So I mean, you gotta stop trying to be so in your flesh with the pride, thinking that just because you serve God, you deserve more. You deserve better everything. You dig? So I'm about to hustle this. You know what I'm saying? We got the snacks and everything. We're gonna get all of this stuff down to the people who are gonna be munching on this. You heard me? I can't actually eat off of the cart, you dig? I don't do that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So come on, right? I'm not gonna lose $100 job for a banana.